Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Carlos Correa. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about to get started, and on the hill, Joe Ryan.
You can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
So just about set now. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe. Strike on the outside corner. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
First pitch, 7-11.
And now the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Kirilloff racing over to make the catch. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. The Twins coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, German Marquez. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Gilberto Celestino.
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hitter, Gilberto Celestino.
The wind to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a slow roller. Iglesias picks it up. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Luis Ariz stands in. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting fourth.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right side, Grichuk in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. And he grabs it, foul. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Up against the wall and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. in there for a strike at the top of the zone. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jose.
First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike. The 1-1. That one missing inside. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses, and a full count now.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to get into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Randal Grichuk now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third, Miranda handles. Zips it across. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Jose Miranda digs in now. Miranda hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach. That one is hammered right field. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Garlick. That one hit to right. Grichuk gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. That's a strike. Strike one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. A wind and a pitch. And down on strikes. One out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Down the line towards the corner. Larnach on the move. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Colorado, the center fielder,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards left center. Larnach. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Gilberto Celestino. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Joe makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Luis Arias will hit next. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Up for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 1 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here is C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brendan Rodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. The solo homer his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
In there for strike 1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Marquez back to work. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side, Rodgers gloves it. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Kirilloff. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jose.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Next pitch is popped up. Crone makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back at Target Field, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed. Two now. Stays alive. Runner leads away at second. And now it's filled up.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That's to third. Sends it across to first. One away here in the fifth.
The left fielder, number 9, Connor Joe.
So up next, Connor Joe. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. Little dribbler up along third, and that's just foul. One out and a runner at second. swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, left side. Larnach ranging into the alley, and that is the inning. The Rockies strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. In the air, center field. Daza on his way over. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now back, right fielder, Kyle Garland.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Garland. In there for strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins retired in short order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
Here's a big power threat. C.J. Cron. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Ryan done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the mound now for the Twins, Drew Strotman. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike one. Ripped on a line. Larnach makes the catch. 2 away down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Cody Stashak appears to be getting loose. Pagan warming up as well. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 11.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to short. Correa picks it up. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Gilberto Celestino.
The designated hitter, Gilberto Celestino.
Marquez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And the 0-2. And
And a swing and a miss. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, left field. Joe ranges to his right. Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Iglesias on the move, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Luis Arraez.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Iglesias has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down go the Twins in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
For Colorado, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Connor Joe for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit.
center fielder, number 2.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right-handed reliever, and now it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now that's the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Lifted in the air out to left. Larnach settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So first and second with 2 outs. C.J. Crone, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Kirilloff racing over to make the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he deals. Late swing, fouled off.
Nope.
Next one
Ball
misses. 1 and 2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. That one's in there, 0-1.
pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Daza brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
At the plate, Trevor Larnach. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back in Minnesota, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike. Yo one.
No, foul ball.
In the air to left center. Correa makes the play. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, not close.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garland puts it away. Out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's filled up. 2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Garland. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Jeffers in the box again, takes a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Gilberto Celestino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-1. And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing at a high fly ball left field. Joe pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 2,
Luis Arias, the next Twin up to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
number 52, Daniel Bard.
In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Righty to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. It bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 4-3. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Man on second, 2 down. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Target Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. The pitch. That's inside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's in for a strike.
Count 2-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Correa makes the catch, and there's one down. And now, Connor Joe. First pitch just misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Now it's Charlie Blackmon in there, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Garland moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 4 and the Twins 3. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And here is Alex Kirilloff.
The center fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Bard back to work. And misses inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Digging in, Jose Miranda. And a pitch. And now just 2 outs away.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Got him. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. The tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. It's in and out of his glove. And no throw He's into first easily.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Substitution now at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Garland. On the ground. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. Reyes Moranta got win number 1 on the year as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 2-1. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. Rhys Hoskins drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Phillies get past the Padres 8-6. It was their 5th straight victory. The Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-1. The Mets snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-1. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-3. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-4. They now have 6 straight victories. Luis Gil got his 3rd win this season, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston 3-2. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-0. Alex Verdugo grabbed 3 base knocks as Boston defeated the Guardians 4-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-1. Robbie Ray grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 3-1. The Washington Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
You